Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's a new week. Well, let's just double check. See what temperature we're dealing with here. It's warm. I'll give you that. It's sunny. It's sunny. It's 70 with going to be a low of 49 tonight. So yeah, there you go. But it's nice because it's been very wet and rainy most of the weekend. Nice. So yeah, it's been very up and down. There we go. Anyway, sorry. Anyhow, hope you guys had a nice weekend, a nice Easter Sunday, if you observe or not. And hope you enjoyed the holiday, however you saw fit. It was cloudy. Didn't break 55 degrees here in California, at least SoCal anyways. I think it was pretty cold up north too. Statewide was pretty cold and rained a lot. The Inland Empire, shout out to my buddy Josh Curtis out there and John Acreage. You guys had rain out there from my understanding on Sunday. But here in the Gem City, it didn't rain. Well, rain was in the morning and then it tapered off, and by 9-10 o'clock it was clearing up, and it was not terrible. But I was wanting to take the 40 Dodge out for a nice Easter cruise, but I didn't want to run any chances of it getting stuck in the rain. And that's happened before, and I always hate it because the car it's not completely sealed in the cab, so I get leaks. And I don't want leaks in my car. It's an 84-year-old steel Detroit monster, so I don't want it to rust from the inside out. So yeah, rain is not really great. I need to invest in some more weather stripping for this machine. Then I'll be feeling more comfortable about taking it out in the weather. But until then, it's mostly fair weather. And since it's California, it doesn't rain all that often, except for the last couple of years. It's been quite damp. But we need it. It's great. I'm not complaining at all. I do like the rain. I like a rainy day. As long as I know it's going to rain or have a pretty faithful idea that it's going to rain, then I don't take the 40 out. Well, what do you drive when it's raining, Rob? Well, I have another car. Of course. Anyway. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Speaking of the 40, her registration's due. I'm going to have to take care of that before next week. Yep. Anyhow, what's going on? Well, got a nice old lantern burning. That's right. This is one I don't burn often. This is a CT Ham number 0 clipper. Yeah, common, not a hard lantern to find. Circa 1900, 1905, right around there. But I like this one because this is exactly how it came. I pulled this one out of the box after I bought it on eBay, and it was off to the races. No leaks, no nothing. It even has the same wick that it came with, which is pretty old, but I think I've showed this in some of my other videos. It's smooth as butter. I can adjust that flame. That wick regulates up and down, smooth as butter. I mean, it's like, I can't even describe how smooth it is. You'd have to actually try it out for yourself. But the Ham Globe is a recent addition. Well, I found a earlier Ham number 0 style tubular globe. So now I have 2 of those. So I put one in my side spring CT Ham number 2 burner. And I put the globe that came with that in here. So this Ham standard globe came in that side spring, and I moved it to this frame and put the number 0 into the side spring. Anyways, it's an earlier lantern. I thought it was more appropriate. Anyhow, this is exactly how it came, except for the globe. It came with a cold blast globe off of eBay, and of course I swapped it out for a proper, more traditional number 0 style for this one, and there she is, exactly pretty much how she came out of the box, except for the globe. Yeah, I love turnkey lanterns, but this thing burns very well. It's a CT Ham. Naturally, it's going to burn well, and it was it was used. You can tell it's kind of grimy and dirty, and It has a nice aesthetic about it. It's not painted, it's just really dark age, and I'm all about that, you know. Anyway, we have some updates and also a new thing to share. Yes. So, but I'm going to save the new thing for the next video. Kidding. Kidding. But first, got something in the mail. This is something I need. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yep. Cone. Brass cone. Brass burner. Yeah. Check that out. Beauty. Very nice. What is it for? Well, you know. It's for this guy. The Paul's #2 that we showed in the last edition. So, shall we do it? Shall we put it all together? Yeah. I think so. So here's the wick that it came with. The wick that was in the bottom of the fountain. Nice, long, old wick. Should I clean it or prep it? No, I don't think so. Put it in this way. There we go. There we go. Nice. Beauty. Moves nice. Tracks well. Should we trim it? I suppose we should. I suppose that would be a good idea. Trim it a little bit, see how well that happens here. Alright. I should have my scissors out here, I really should. Yeah. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. Because these clippers are dull. And they're really better for wire and not cotton. Yeah. Anyhow. No, come on. Be quiet, dog. Arrgh. Okay. I think we got it. I think we did it. Alright. It's relatively straight. What do you think? Does it look okay to you? Does it pass the YouTube community standards? Anyways. I'm always on par with the standards. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see here. Ah, put this poor, battered, destroyed thing away. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Is this not going to fit? No, you're in the way, sir. I don't know if it's going to fit. I don't know if this is going to fit. We're having some trouble getting this on there. See. Oh, I see why. I don't know. The edge is kind of mushroomed out a little bit, and it's not wanting to work very well. So I need pliers. I need proper pliers. You know, this with no lift lock, this thing just flops all over the place. It really is kind of unruly. Yeah. It is. It is. I'm not a big fan of that. Let me just kind of see if I can bang that edge up. So that will slip on. It'll be a pretty snug little fit if I actually get this on there. I wonder. This did come off of a slightly later Paull's, but at least I thought it did. It should fit. Let's see here. Sorry, folks, this is kind of annoying, isn't it? Ah, see too much. You gotta be very ginger with this stuff because it will bend. You just don't want to bend it too much. Right. You don't want to bend it too much. Okay, let's see here. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. There. No. I celebrated too early. Oh. Well, I think we're kind of getting close to there, so just got to bend this up and bend it in. Yeah, that way she'll slip. She'll slide on. So let's try this again. Patience. Patience, everyone. One moment, please. Please stand by. This is a long wick, and it doesn't want to. Come on, get in there, man. Paull wants to be difficult. After all the TLC and attention I've given this thing, it wants to be. It wants to be difficult. Wants to be difficult. It is being difficult. Hell. I mean. Come on, man. Okay. All right. Well, we got it on, but it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to slide. It's supposed to lock. There. Oh well, it moved, but too far. Come on. You know, these old things, they get changed over the years. Yeah. I don't want to push too hard on this fount deck because I don't want to dent anything. Well, it's on now. It's on now. Yeah. So, yeah, but it's not on. It can go. I would like it to go down further, but yeah. Well, whatever. Whatever. Should we put fuel in it? Well, that's why you're all here. You're all ready to see fuel be added. Well, why the heck not? Why not? We might as well find out together if it's going to be happy, right? Put just a little bit of fuel in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit just to find out if she holds fuel. This is a live leak test, ladies and germs. Live leak test. Don't see anything happening here. Don't see any leaking. We'll just put enough in there just for the wick to soak up. Yeah. Some people say you shouldn't slosh your kerosene. That's dangerous. Why? It's not dangerous. Not that I know of. Kerosene has a very high flash point. It's not really prone to igniting when you slosh it around a bit. No. Anyways, so we will leave that be. Okay. Let's move that over there. Okay, let's actually do this. This is a better option, I think. backwards. Now, I mean, there's really no right way with a circular object like a globe guard, but there's definitely, with flash globes, there's definitely sides I like better because it's not always an even, you know, application. And anyways, you get it. You get it. So, let that sit there for a minute. Oh, this went out. It's cold now. See what happens when I don't tend this thing? Yeah. It's okay. That's why matches were created. That's why we have matches. Well, you think it's going to light? You think it's going to be happy? It's a good question. I'd like it to. Yeah. Sure would. It'd be nice to have this thing ready to go. I mean, it seems to be holding fuel. It seems to be doing okay. Finally got the burner on. The cone anyway. It's burf. It's fine. The cone is going to take some more manipulation. So I'm going to, after this video, I'm going to kind of get this manifold bent back into shape a little better. I thought it was okay, but definitely the cone is a very snug fit. And that's fine. It should be. It should be a snug fit, but it definitely accommodated the other cone more, which is a little bigger. That thing slipped on very easily, but this is more or less the correct cone, to my understanding. Yeah. Now I could take the cone and burner out of my other Paull's No.2, which is about 1905-6, right around that era. It might fit exact. Now this cone did come off of a Paull's lantern, to my understanding. It looked like it came off of Paull's, but it looked like it fit perfectly. Yeah. Anyway. I haven't got any bad parts from Lantern Joe. No, he knows what he's doing, and he always tries to match up parts exactly as good as he can. If you provide pictures of what they're supposed to look like, then he kind of knows how to source them out in his parts. Well, I think she might be ready. Should we try it? Yeah, let's try it now. All right. Okay. All right. Oh. This looks like it's going to be happy. The cone's a little loose, but once I can get this cone the burner's a little loose, but once I get the cone, see, that looks all right. That is what we call a successful burn. That's a good shape. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a win. Yay, golf clap. It lives again. It lives again. Yeah. Yeah, it's rocking back and forth. There we go. Settle down there. Settle down. Cool. Well, Paull's No.2 Cold Blast. It lives again, friends. Yes, it is ready to go. Ready to be burned this evening and enjoy. It is. I would like to find the proper lift lock for the outside lift, and that's going to take some doing. That's going to be kind of a hard part to find. I don't know if anyone wants to make one. It's very machined. It was stamped and then it was stamped. So it's a very difficult part to remanufacture or fabricate. And you're like, well, just make one that will work. You don't have to have the exact correct one. Well, with the profile of the solder, I kind of do. See what was there? It's kind of a G clef, bass clef type of shape to it. So for those who are not musically inclined, the treble clef. On the music staff, you know, whatever. You get it. Anyways, it's shaped kind of like that. Half a clef. There you go. With that being said, we're running out of time. So stay tuned for the next video. That will be a fun reveal. And yeah, Paull's back in action. 100 and 25-year-old lantern working again. Yeah, it was a black painted thing with a beat up cone and a weird burner. Hadn't been used in a long time, and look at here it is. It's been over a week getting this thing to be ready to go, and now it works and it burns really well. Just like my other Paull's leader. My other Paull's Cold Blast burns very well anyway. So yeah, there it is. Am I going to do more to the exterior of this? Am I going to polish it up? I might give it a little bit of a Mother's. Might do one more WD-40 scrub and a little bit of Mother's just to, you know, even it out a little bit. But if I don't, it looks actually pretty cool as is, right? And the cone's got age on it, and it kind of works. It really kind of works. It looks like it was never painted, more or less. But there's still a little bit of traces of black paint here and there, but that's fine. It's character. I like it. But yeah, I think this is a win, friends. I think this is a win. I think it is a success. Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Hand back there. All right. Well, thanks again, friends, and we will be coming back at you with another follow-up video sooner than later, because we have something to reveal. And so stay tuned for our next edition. Thanks again for your subscriptions and your continued support and your comments. I do read the comments and I do enjoy it, and I try and interact with you guys. I am a part of this community, and I'm glad you guys are too. Take it easy, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.